Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to this channel, everyone. Today we are going to continue with our discussion for the TOEFL Preparation 3 books. And today we are going to talk about Unit 17. This is reading section. Guessing word meaning, finding clues from word parts. Look at here. Book 1 and Book 2 discuss how to guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from clues such as punctuation, restatement, examples, surrounding words, and from clues implied within the context. Now, this is the explanation. Punctuation clue. We have three, yeah? We have dash, comma, and parenthesis, yeah? Parenthesis like this, and then this is dash, and this is comma. And then whenever you have a difficult word, and then after that difficult word you have one of these, parenthesis, dashes, or commas, it is usually the meaning of that difficult word. Alright, it is usually the meaning of the difficult word. I'll give you example later. And then the second one is restatement, usually marked with or. In other words, that is to say, that is, it as, maybe a clue to the meaning of a word. Yeah, it gives like the synonym, yeah, restatement or the synonym. And then, well, this is the example. If you look at here, alright, this unit highlights how to guess word meaning by knowing the meaning of word parts. Now, what is word parts? Roots or stems. Now, roots or stem. Root, and then it is using restatement with or stems. And then after that we have the punctuation clue using parenthesis. What is root? What is stem? It is the base form of words. So root or stem is the best form, the base, yeah, the base form of words. Okay, the base form. So as you can see here, this parenthesis explain what the difficult word is. Alright, so it already gives you an example for punctuation and restatement. Okay, and then the next one is examples. Sometimes the difficult word that you have to guess the meaning, there are some examples mentioned in the text itself. The keywords usually use such or such as, like, as, for instance, for examples, exemplification, especially, and including. And the next clue is surrounding words or phrases. Surrounding words or phrases in the preceding. The preceding means the word or phrases before the difficult word. And the subsequent. Subsequent means the word or phrases after the difficult word. So by looking at those phrases, you may guess the meaning of the difficult word. That's guessing from the context. Alright. And sometimes the meaning of a word can be deduced by searching for clues. Implied, now this is the most difficult one. Implied, it means it is not stated in the text, so you have to make your own conclusion. Implied in the context, or by drawing conclusion from the context. You look at the context and try to guess from the context. Okay, so these are the ones that have been discussed in the previous books, book 1 and book 2. And today we are going to discuss about the use of root word, yeah, guessing the word meaning by understanding the root word, the prefix or the suffix used in the context. For example, the root word cron. Okay, the root word cron, the meaning or the related meaning to the root word cron is time. So when you have a word like chronicle, chronology, chronic, anachronism, yeah, this one is anachronism. They are related to time. Yeah, chronology talks about time. Chronic talk about time. Anachronism talk about time. Okay, so by knowing the meaning of the root word, you can guess the difficult word, and you combine it with these clues. Okay, and then cred, the meaning is belief. For example, like credible, accredited, credence. These words has a meaning of belief. Alright, the meaning is belief. For example, here the illustration. The teacher's explanation through illustration is credible. Credible means believable. Okay, credible means believable. See, it is related with the word believe. And then the root word dic, the meaning is say or speak, like dictate, diction. The diction is was it related with word, yeah, diction and a dictum, something that someone say or someone say, yeah, someone speak. That's dictate. Dick. And then the next one, port. Something that is related with the word carry. Porter means someone who carries something, right? Porter. Portable. It means you can carry it everywhere. Portable. Transport. Okay, so it is being carried to other place. Trans. Okay. And then spec. The meaning is look. The example is like spectator, spectacular, spectacle. Look means it is related with our eyes. Okay, and the other words. These are the examples of understanding word context from the root word. Okay, the next one is by using the prefix clue. Prefix can give us a clue of the difficult word, for the difficult word. I mean the meaning for the difficult word. For example, this one is not prefix, yeah. Seed is not prefix, it is suffix because it is in the end of the word. Yeah, prefix is in the beginning of the word. Suffix is in the end of the word. Prefix, for example, like contra or counter. Contra or counter, the meaning is against or opposite. Contra or counter, the meaning is against or opposite. For example, like contradict, contraception, contravene, counterbalance, counter argument, counteract. So they have a meaning of the opposite or against something. Okay, and then con or sync, the meaning is together with. Conspire, confederation, concurrent, synchronize, syndicate, synthesis. Okay, they have meaning of together with. Bene, the meaning is good, like benefit, benefactor, and then beneficiary. Some of the prefix have negative meaning. For example, like this, il, in, im, an, they have negative meaning. So when you have these prefixes in front of another word, for example, agree, right? Agree is positive. Agree is positive, but when you put this before agree, it becomes negative. Agree positive, disagree negative. Trust positive, distrust negative. Respect positive, disrespect negative. Okay, and then also with ill and in and im and, they have negative meaning. Legal positive, illegal negative. Logical positive, illogical negative. Okay, and then the next one we have detach, devalue, deforestation. The meaning is removing. Detach. Detach means like attach and detach. Assemble and then disassemble. That's similar. And then we have intra, and then malpractice, malnutrition, malfunction. So what you have to do is, for this unit, try to be familiar with the prefixes and also the suffixes and the roots, the root words. Try to be familiar with. Try to, if it is possible, memorize the meaning of the root words and also the prefix and suffix. And then by doing that, you can guess the meaning of difficult words easier. Alright? Okay? For example here, remember in a reading test, you have to read the question first, sample question. Uncover, the word uncover. See? We know the meaning of cover. And then we have a prefix an. Remember, prefix an shows negative meaning. Okay? An means negative. So, if we look at the context, after you read the question, you can look at the text to find the context. And then you can guess the meaning of it by choosing the option A, B, or C, or D. But if you already know the meaning, without looking at the text and context, you can guess it easily. Cover, cover. And then when you put negative, so it is uncover. So the meaning is reveal. Alright? And also recognizable. The root word is recognize. And then we have a suffix able. Able to be recognized. So the answer is identified. And then recombined. We know the root word is combined. And then it has a prefix re. Usually, re as a prefix, the meaning is again. For example, like replay means play again. Okay? So the meaning of recombine is join again. Alright, so that's how we answer it. I think that's the explanation. Yeah. Oh, sorry, this is the strategy. Yeah. The strategy to guess the meaning of a word, find a clue in the passage. Nah, this is related with book 1 and 2. First of all, you can do this strategy. Find the clue. What clue? Punctuation clue, restatement clue. Or if you don't have any punctuation or restatement, you can look at the context. How to do that? Read the nearby words or phrases in the preceding or subsequent sentences that explain the word, or read the whole context that implicitly gives the meaning. Choose the best option based on the explicit or implicit explanation. Again, this is quite hard, yeah, because you have to look at the context. And the last one, this is something that we learned today about meaningful part, root, prefix or suffix of the word. So you can look at the root word, you can look at the prefix, you can look at the suffix to understand or to guess the meaning of the difficult word. Check the meaning of the word part and other context clues. See, combine with other context clues. Combine with A, B, C, and then choose the option that represent the meaning of the word part. Right? So that's the explanation for this unit, unit 17. Hopefully you can understand it, and then we can practice later in our Zoom class. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.